I thought I would start with telling you a cute story about going to China 2 years ago. I was asked to speak on a panel about social media, and I said, well, you know, what do you want me to talk about? I'm not an expert. And they said, well, we just want to know how you use it for your business. So I go all the way to Beijing, China, and I'm at a conference. There's 1,000 women there from 80 different countries, and I was really intimidated. And I got on this panel, and to my right was the social media director for Dell Computers, and to my left, the social media director for IKEA. And I was just sitting there going, what am I doing here? You know, I'm not worthy. And did my presentation. We had about an hour panel, and at the end, all the women came to talk to me. And the reason why was because these were entrepreneurs from all over the world. Most of them had small businesses, and they just couldn't relate to what IKEA and Dell were doing, but they could relate to what I was doing because I'm another small business. And I think they like the fact that I'm not an expert. So really, I want you all to know also I'm not an expert. I'm just somebody who is an early adapter. I jumped into it feet first and just started playing with it, I think in 2006. And what motivated me to get involved was I had read in Washington Post that President Obama had 200,000 followers on Facebook. And I thought, okay, I need to find out about this Facebook, you know. And I got on, and all I could find were kids on Facebook. And so I started inviting all my friends. But what I found was that you could search by school. And my parents were in the Foreign Service. I lived all over the world as a child. So I was born in Japan, then I lived in Brazil, 3 different cities, then Portugal, and 10 years in Africa. So I went to like 11 different schools, and I just started searching all these schools, and I found all these people all over the world. I reconnected with them. And in fact, the people overseas are actually using Facebook a lot more than we are, in a way. So that was an amazing experience, and I'm happy to say a lot of those people use Reston Limousine now, because we are not only here in Washington, but we can provide a car anywhere in the world through a global network that we've created. So I can do business with people in South Africa, and I can do business with people in San Francisco, and it's been a great way for me to grow my business. So what is Reston Limousine's strategy?